Individuals with Mars and Aries in the first house are dynamic and assertive as it combines the driven energy of Mars with a headstrong Aries personality. They are pioneers who enjoy being at the forefront and are eager to take on challenges head-on. However, over time they may struggle with impatience, impulsivity, and aggression, as they often act before thinking. Their independent spirit makes them suited for leadership roles or careers demanding initiative and courage. In relationships, these individuals are passionate and direct, preferring honesty over subtlety. But their fiery nature could also lead to conflicts, as they have a quick temper and could be dominating at times. Thus, learning to be patient and compassionate becomes necessary for them to build strong relationships. This placement suggests career strengths in fields requiring quick decisions and dynamic leadership, such as athletics, business, or even the military. However, their challenges include understanding the importance of teamwork, and learning to slow down and strategize rather than just diving into actions. The key to personal growth for these individuals is to balance their intensity with patience, empathy, and thoughtfulness. Harnessing their energy productively can lead to successful outcomes while maintaining their pioneering spirit. This energetic placement offers immense potential for growth, and by embracing their nature while adapting to different situations, they can navigate life's challenges effectively. They should remember that courage is not just about taking bold actions, but also about understanding and respecting others' perspectives. Venus in Libra in the 10th house represents a harmonious balance of love and work. People with this placement value peace and fairness in all their dealings and have a knack for bringing people together. They are charming, social, and diplomatic with a natural gift for negotiation. In relationships, they desire strong partnerships and are happiest when in a fair, committed relationship. They are attracted to balance and harmony and are often willing to compromise to maintain peace. Their strong sense of diplomacy helps them understand and balance both sides of a situation. Career-wise, this placement signifies success in careers that demand diplomacy or negotiation. They likely excel in professions like consultancy, law, or public relations where peacekeeping and harmonious interaction are vital. Aesthetics are important to them, making them suitable for careers in fashion, design, or art. Strengths include an innate ability to create harmony and balance in their environment and relationships. Challenges for them may include difficulty making tough decisions for fear of disrupting peace and a tendency to suppress personal needs from desiring to please others. As for personal growth lessons, they need to know that it's okay to prioritize their needs and maintain their individuality within partnerships. They must also learn that conflict, although uncomfortable, can lead to growth and deeper understanding. All in all, Venus in Libra in the 10th house shapes an individual who finds fulfillment in balance, peace, and aesthetic beauty while having a potential career path in fields requiring harmony, fairness, and negotiation. Having the moon in Cancer in the 4th house indicates an individual with a deep emotional connection to home and family. They're nurturing and protective, often drawing comfort from the familiar. Their core personality is deeply sensitive and intuitive, making them empathetic towards others' feelings. In relationships, these individuals are caring and compassionate. They're likely to seek partners who provide emotional stability, as they deeply value security and comfort. They can be nostalgic, often treasuring memories and past experiences, which can sometimes lead to reluctance to let go or move on. Career-wise, their strong connection to their roots may make them excellent in jobs related to home or family, such as interior design or social work. Their nurturing instincts could also make them successful in healthcare or teaching fields. One significant strength is their ability to care for and understand others emotionally, making them good friends, partners, and colleagues. However, their hypersensitivity can lead to mood swings or becoming overly attached to the past, which are issues they often need to address. Moreover, they possess a strong instinct for preservation, which can bring about a fear of change, making adaptability a challenge. A personal growth lesson for them is learning to balance their emotional needs with a healthy level of detachment. They should strive to maintain their emotional boundaries, avoid getting overly wrapped up in nostalgia, and embrace change and growth when it arises. By doing so, they can leverage their innate emotional intelligence and empathy to create a more fulfilling life, both personally and professionally. Saturn in Taurus in the second house is a unique astrological placement. It indicates a person with a strong sense of responsibility and discipline towards finances and possessions. This individual likely values stability and practicality and may express a natural talent for managing resources. The challenge with this placement can come in the form of intense fear of financial insecurity, leading to a tendency to be overly cautious or even materialistic. In relationships, this person may seek partners who provide security, and they may struggle to fully trust their partner with financial matters. They might be slow to open up, valuing trust and reliable, steady progress in their personal relationships. In terms of career influences, this placement suggests potential success in careers that involve financial management, property, agriculture, or anything requiring long-term stability and accumulation. The individual is likely to be a good long-term planner and may excel in roles that require strategic thinking and persistence. The strengths associated with Saturn in Taurus in the second house include practicality, reliability, and a strong sense of responsibility. However, challenges include a possible difficulty coping with change, a tendency to be overly cautious, and struggles with materialism or greed. The personal growth lesson for this individual might be learning to maintain a balance. Valuing financial security is beneficial, yet it's important not to let this drive turn into an obsession. Learning to trust others and be more open can help bring a deeper sense of fulfillment and less anxiety over control and stability. Venus in Capricorn in the 8th house suggests a pragmatic, reliable, and ambitious personality. This person likely appreciates structure, values responsibility, and has a natural talent for management and organization. However, the placement also indicates potential challenges, such as resisting change and having a tendency to be overly conservative. In relationships, this person is likely serious and committed. They desire long-term stability and can be somewhat reserved or guarded until trust is established. However, once trust is built, their bond is highly enduring. In terms of career influences, this placement suggests an inclination towards fields that require discipline and strategic planning. Financial planning, real estate, and business are potentially good fits. The combination of Venus, Capricorn, and the 8th house suggests strong potential for financial growth through smart investments or inheritance. The strengths associated with this placement include loyalty, resilience, and practicality, while the challenges include an excessive focus on stability, fear of the unknown, and emotional guardedness. Personal growth lessons may involve learning to take more risks, being open to emotional intimacy, and understanding that change, though unsettling, is often necessary for growth. Respecting emotions, both their own and others, and understanding the power and beauty of vulnerability could be significant influences leading to personal growth. The overarching theme for someone with Venus in Capricorn in the 8th house is one of balancing their natural desire for control and stability with the unpredictability of life and the complexity of human emotions. People with Jupiter in Capricorn in the 10th house typically display ambition and practicality. They are driven to achieve their goals with a strong sense of responsibility and desire to make an impact. They work hard and plan carefully for success. Their approach to life is rather serious, realistic, and focused on long-term success rather than instant gratification. Relationship-wise, these individuals value stability and predictability. They may have a tendency to play a dominant role and may prefer partners who are dependable and likewise ambitious. Though they can be perceived as reserved, they are loyal and committed in their relationships. In terms of career influence, they're drawn to professions where they can create structures, order, or bring ideas into tangible reality. Typical career paths can involve business, politics, management, or law, where their leadership skills can flourish. Strengths of this placement include discipline, patience, and dedication towards work. However, challenges can stem from their intense focus on achievement, which may lead to stress or burnout. They may also struggle with being too rigid or overly cautious. The key personal growth lesson for individuals with Jupiter in Capricorn in the 10th house is to balance their intense work ethic with the need for rest and relaxation. Learning to delegate and trust others can also foster personal and professional growth. They could benefit from incorporating flexibility, compassion, and the ability to see beyond just the materialistic aspects of life. The moon in Taurus in the 2nd house indicates a person with a deep need for stability and security. This placement often points to individuals who seek comfort and luxury, and who find satisfaction in material possessions. They are likely practical, reliable, and have a strong appreciation for the beauty of the physical world. In relationships, these individuals may seek partners who share their sense of stability and comfort, and who can provide them with the emotional security they crave. They are typically loyal and seek long-term relationships. However, their desire for stability can make them resistant to change, which could lead to difficulties in adapting to new situations or dealing with unpredictability. The connection to the 2nd house suggests these individuals may be good at managing resources and potentially excel in careers related to finance, property, or any field that requires a steady hand and careful planning. However, they may have a fear of financial instability or loss, which can lead to overly cautious behavior or materialistic tendencies. Strengths associated with this placement include patience, reliability, and a profound appreciation for beauty and nature. Challenges may include resistance to change, stubbornness, and a potential over-reliance on material possessions for happiness. Personal growth for this placement can involve learning to embrace change and finding happiness and security in things beyond material possessions. This also includes learning to balance their need for stability with the reality that life is often unpredictable, and holding on too tightly to what's familiar can limit potential growth and opportunity. The Sun in Taurus in the 2nd house suggests a person with a strong need for security and stability. This person tends to be practical, determined, and reliable, with a keen sense of material values. They may have a firm attachment to possessions, seeing them as a means of establishing order and control. An inclination towards routine and predictability often governs their actions. In relationships, this person may seek partners who complement their practical and stable nature. They value loyalty, consistency, and tenderness. Challenges may arise if they become too possessive or resistant to change, making communication and flexibility crucial in their relationships. The Sun in Taurus in the second house also influences career tendencies. Being naturally business-minded, they may excel in fields that allow them to express their practical talents and achieve financial security, such as real estate, finance, or agriculture. Strengths associated with this placement include patience, determination, and a strong work ethic. However, the love for comfort and fear of change can lead to complacency or materialism. Likewise, the desire for stability may result in resistance to change, and adaptability could be a struggle. Personal growth lessons for this individual include learning to embrace change, understanding that security cannot solely come from material possessions, and that flexibility can lead to unexpected rewards. By allowing room for change and learning to formulate balanced attachments, the Sun in Taurus in the second house individual can flourish personally and professionally. Having Mars in Capricorn in the 10th house suggests a strong drive and discipline in career and public standing. You may be ambitious, capable, practical, and good at planning. You aim high and work tirelessly to achieve your goals. Pragmatism and responsibility mark your professional endeavors. In relationships, you're likely serious and cautious. You value stability and might show affection through actions more than words. Important to you are commitment, loyalty, and respect. However, you may struggle to express yourself emotionally or could come across as too controlling due to your strong desire for control and order. Career-wise, you might thrive in positions of authority or in fields requiring structure, discipline, and a strategic approach like engineering, politics, or management. You also have a potential for long-term success due to your perseverance and strong work ethic. Strengths include determination, responsibility, and discipline. These qualities make you reliable and respected. However, you might face challenges like stubbornness, emotional reservation, and a tendency to be overly controlling. For personal growth, learning to compromise, being open to authority, ideas, and expressing emotions freely can be beneficial. By addressing these issues, you can maintain better relationships and achieve a healthier work-life balance. Natural leaders, those with Mars in Capricorn in the 10th house, are often driven to achieve and have the potential to be great strategists and professionals in their chosen field. Individuals with Jupiter in Taurus in the second house trust in the power of consistency and determination. One main personality trait is the innate belief in practicality and material security. They have a natural ability to attract wealth and resources, as Jupiter symbolizes abundance and Taurus represents wealth. However, they may also struggle with stubbornness and materialism. This overemphasis on financial security can lead to resistance to change or a fear of losing what they have accumulated. They may face challenges in distinguishing between what they want and what they need. In relationships, they tend to be stable, loyal, and dependable. This placement suggests they prioritize their comfort and security, often resulting in long-lasting relationships. However, they might need to learn to be more adaptive and less possessive. Career-wise, they might do well in roles that require patience, strategic plans, and a pursuit of material growth. Domains such as finance, real estate, or other jobs valued for their stability and potential for wealth accumulation could appeal to them. Their strengths include determination, reliability, and a talent for wealth accumulation. However, they also need to work on their attachment to material security, resistance to change, and fear of instability. The lesson for personal growth is to learn to value inner resources as much as their external ones. Developing flexibility and understanding that material wealth isn't everything are crucial for their personal evolution. This will result in a more balanced and fulfilling existence. Saturn in Capricorn in the 10th house indicates a personality that values structure, discipline, and hard work. Individuals with this placement are typically ambitious, responsible, and practical. They are goal-oriented and enjoy working in organized settings. They may often appear serious or reserved, as they take their responsibilities very seriously. In relationships, these individuals are loyal and committed. They prefer long-term, stable relationships over casual or fleeting ones. They may, however, struggle with expressing their emotions and may appear cold or distant. They also have high expectations of their partners and themselves, which can sometimes lead to strain in relationships. Career-wise, these individuals often excel in positions of leadership and responsibility. They are drawn towards careers that offer structure and the opportunity to make long-term plans. These individuals are often successful in fields related to management, business, law, or politics. In terms of strengths, this placement points to determination, discipline, and the ability to handle responsibility. They often have the perseverance to overcome obstacles and reach their goals. Their challenges include the tendency to be overly cautious or pessimistic. They may also struggle with expressing their emotions. The personal growth lessons for these individuals involve learning to balance their serious, disciplined nature with a need for emotional connection. They may need to learn to lower their guard, express their feelings more openly, and be less rigid in their approach to life and relationships. A person with Venus in Taurus in the 2nd house likely values material comfort and security. They are likely to possess a strong sense of aesthetics and may have a natural inclination towards building, preserving, and accruing wealth. This individual may have a pragmatic, loyal, and patient personality with a great appreciation for sensual pleasures, art, beauty, and harmony. They often find happiness by expressing their nurturing nature and through ownership. In relationships, this placement suggests a love of steadfastness and reliability. They seek partners who are dependable, loyal, and able to provide them with the level of security and comfort they crave. However, this individual could be prone to possessiveness and jealousy, which could pose risks to relationships. When it comes to career influences, this placement leans towards industries such as finance, arts, music, real estate, or anything that allows the cultivation of beauty or the accumulation of possessions. The person seeks stability and continuity in their jobs and prefers positions that offer financial security. Strengths associated with this placement include determination, sensibility, loyalty, patience, and an aptitude for wealth creation. Challenges may include a tendency towards materialism, stubbornness, and issues with possessiveness. Personal growth for those with Venus in Taurus in the 2nd house may involve learning to balance their love for material possessions with their relationships. Valuing people over property and learning to be less rigid in their perspectives are important life lessons that might be learned. They might also benefit from becoming comfortable with change and embracing flexibility, to allow for authentic personal growth and evolution.